The river is called Lužnice, and there's Sobislav. This river is the biggest in this area, and I have to go that way to Nedvedice. As you can see, it's pretty much peaceful here. Look at that! A mini chapel in the middle of the forest. It's just lovely. Down there, there's Sobislav, and up there, there's Nedvedice. I will also go there because there is some viewpoint, so it's worth it to give it a try. Oh, this is the viewpoint. It's a beautiful wooden structure, and this is Sobislav with Lužnice river. You can see this mold of terrain. It used to be a wall, some kind of defensive structures, because in 300 BC it used to be a fort. We have arrived. First look at Nedvedice. A few houses right there. There is also a piece of church. Yellow building, it used to be a school, and Václav Martinu was in a school board. So he was basically a teacher, I guess, and he was walking 1,000 times to this yellow building. Maybe we can find his step somewhere. I don't know. I'm going to check the cemetery. It's around the church, but I don't think it will be something there. I got chills. It's Václav Martinu and Rosalia Martinu. Another grave with signature family Martinu, as you can see. It's not kept very well, so this is Nedvedice number 10. As you can see, there's goats, sheep. It looks lovely. This is it. 47. This is where Joseph Martinu lived in around 1907 or something like that. And he also bought number 25. It's weird because numbers around 20 are back there, but no number 25 are existing right now, so maybe he just joined two houses into one or something like that. I don't know if Joseph Martinu is related to us, but it could be a nephew or something like that, I don't know. This is Sobislav Cemetery, so I'm going to look through the gravestones. Martinu family. And this is another grave. And here is another. City square. Pretty nice. Tower. And that is the building, or not the building, but the place where Maria Hulová lived. This is the number 53, where Maria Hulová died. It's not that far from the house where she lived, because this is the church and the house is behind that. Conclusion number 1 from Nedvedice number 10. I spoke with an older lady named Patakova, and she told me that she has no idea that any kind of Martinus ever lived in Nedvedice. But she was working with some guy Martinu, but he was living in Debrnik or Vesec, I don't really remember. Her husband wasn't at home, and she told me that he is probably going to know more than her, so I will have to write a letter to that address, and yeah, maybe he will give me some advice. There could be some guy in Nedvedice who really loves history and loves history of every house there, maybe. I don't know. But we can figure out why Martinus left and when. Just around, you know. I would like to know. And the conclusion from the office, from the registry office, there was a really nice lady there. She helped me a lot. I found Jan Martinu registry, born 1863, but the date of birth was off, just like for a week off. So she told me that it's possible, it can happen. These small mistakes are normal. So okay. And the mistake was made there or not away, who knows. His father was Václav Martinu, as we know, and Václav's father was also Václav, and his wife was Anna Hulova. So that means we are in the line of Václav Krejčí neb Martinu. Yeah, that's great. I also got some Václav brothers, nephews, I don't know, very lot of Martinus from number 10. So Jan's father Václav, he was 47 at the time of birth, so he was kinda old, and maybe that's the point why we was misled, because he could be almost his grandparent. Yeah.